beat. We're going to...
Yeah, today. Anyway, but yeah, it's crazy because I think she got attacked at TwitchCon, but I'm not sure exactly what happened. But I'm telling you guys, this is what I've been telling you. Female streamers are becoming like, I don't know. We're getting hunted. It's getting crazy. The parasocialness, it's eating away at the streaming industry, high key. Okay, so let's hop into it. No more explanation. Lock in, chat, lock in. Here we go.
Wake the f up, samurai.
Right?
We have a city to burn.
Yep.
Okay, so first of all,
what camera is she using? Oh, this is her stream. Okay.
Forgive me, because I'm not meant to be doing streams like this. I'm meant to be playing fucking dress up in my room, playing video games.
Yeah,
okay?
no, fair.
I did not want to have to do like a stream like this. Like, it feels like I'm doing like a fucking press conference or something.
Yeah.
First of all, hope you guys are all feeling okay.
Hey, appreciate you, 55. What's up?
Right now, actually, I'm supposed to be going
my guy?
over my run-up show for my TwitchCon show, which I am still doing, by the way. Because, of all the work that the production staff and the cosplayers in it put into it.
That's
it's
fair.
Not their fault that happened.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I don't even know where to fucking start. I don't know if you guys can see this.
But you're at risk.
I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about. Which is also why I was very aggressive.
Wait, should we watch what happened and then go to this? Maybe, right?
Earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me. I am never like that. But I just feel like...
Yeah, we gotta. Because I need to know what happened. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Brace your kneecaps. Brace your kneecaps. Boom. You ready for this? Chill out. You ready for this? Boom. Good thing about my feed. It sure does tell me what I needs to know. Okay, hold on. Okay, at least it did tell me what I need to know. Okay, let's have.
There's a lot I want to talk about here after seeing what happened.
He doesn't
at
do
Twitch.
footage. His volume is loud.
Con last night with Emiru being assaulted by a rogue lunatic fan who just walked completely unimpeded past the line at her meet and greet and unconsensually hugged her and looked like tried to kiss her, which is textbook assault.
Yeah.
And it's very scary that
guys, don't assault people. What's happening? Why are we normalizing things that are not normal? I don't understand. Why is it so hard to not invade people's space, lives, security, safety, you know?
Able to happen so easily here. He was shoved off by a security guard, but then he just walked away.
Walked away?
Whoa. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
What
the full clip goes on for about a minute and a half longer, but you've now seen the entire security presence here for the Emiru meet and greet. One person. One security guard.
He was on it.
I have seen a stronger security presence at my dilapidated local Winn-Dixie. This is fucking crazy. One guy.
That is crazy.
And also worth mentioning.
Doesn't she like average like at least 100K per stream or something? Like she's one of the bigger female streamers. So I'm just confused why she only had one man. Like if Kai Cenat and them, like Speed, I show Speed. He be his goons. He be having like a whole team behind him. So one is crazy.
It's not Emiru's preferred bodyguard, from what I understand.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. he was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like perma-banned from the venue forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him.
What?
While they waited for like the police to come. And,
what the fuck?
And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore.
Now, as I was rendering this video, Emiru
cool.
posted a...
That's amazing. So because her security guard was doing his job, he got fired. Not even by her. That's so insane, bro. So you're basically telling creators, hey, we've got you for security, bro. Don't do anything. Don't bring any more. And yet you're giving her one guard? Come on. Do you want me to be safe or not? Just tell me. God, that's why I don't like Twitch, bro.
An update to everything to shed light on everything that happened. And this bodyguard you see push that guy is someone she hired. It's not her first round draft pick or anything. It is not a preferred bodyguard, but it's who she was allowed to bring.
Yeah.
And she was surrounded is the word I'm using, very loosey-goosey. There was like a couple of other Twitch-provided Fiverr security drones elsewhere that just didn't react at all. The only one who did something was the one she hired. We're going to be going through her statement quite a bit here, but she's giving an update to let people know that she's okay and thankful for the outpouring of support. The guy had crossed multiple barriers, even in front of other creators, to grab and try and kiss her, which he was unsuccessful at doing, thanks to being pushed off.
Okay.
She then says that she doesn't understand how he was allowed to get that far in the first place, and that the security that does react is her own, confirming that it's not her usual security guard since he was banned. She then says
so
that
it
there
still
were
wasn't
3 to 4
even
other
Twitch.
TwitchCon security who didn't
Hold on,
react even let him walk away.
Oh God! I just blew smoke into my cat's face. Don't smell that. Don't do drugs. Stop breathing. Okay. Anyway, my bad.
Again, is something you can confirm by watching the clip that he just walks away completely unimpeded. The woman who was walking me away is also her own personal manager. It's not even event staff, which I thought it was event staff. Turns out it's not.
It's not.
The only two people who were checking on her and comforting her were her and her friend. Not even Twitch staff was coming to check on her. There's more in her statement we're going to get to in a moment, but I want to go in chunks.
Why are
here.
people still on Twitch?
I thought it was
That's
one
my question.
security guard and then a couple of event staff that you could see in the clip. Turns out it's one security guard she brought, and then no event staff. It's just her manager and her friend. So where the fuck is TwitchCon security or staff at all here? They just let this guy walk up to her and did nothing, and even just let him get away after assaulting her too. Again, I still cannot even believe they banned the security guard that she wanted to bring and had brought in the past that did successfully prevent a potential threat from harming her. It's so fucked up, and I truly can't understand the thought process behind their decision to ban him in the first place. He did his job properly. He held the potential threat until authorities arrived. What else are you supposed to do? That's like the number one thing. You're supposed to stop the threat. And that sounds like exactly what he did here. I think maybe Twitch was concerned that he used excessive force or something because he grabbed him.
Imagine being able to.
Bro, if you're trying to kiss me, there is no force that is excessive at that point.
44.
Like what?
A complete AI creation.
Huh?
Describe what you want.
It's like at this point, what do we actually care about? What do we actually care about? Because it's not other people. It's definitely not other people. I don't know why my camera and me are not getting along today, but it's happening. But yeah, it's definitely not other people.
What? Like, what do they think? He put him into a headlock and then hit him with an atomic power bomb into a fucking tombstone pile driver and then a Frankensteiner on the way out? Like,
not a Frankensteiner.
What do they think happened there? Now, I've read mixed things on who's responsible for that bodyguard being banned, whether it was Twitch or the venue TwitchCon is held at. But regardless of who's responsible for the ban, the fact that he is forbidden from being there because of being good at his job is just unacceptable. This guy walks past this entire line, literally just fucking fee-fi-fo-fums through the whole line here at the meet and greet and assaults Emiru. Nobody stopped him when he was cutting through the line, and it wasn't until he had already assaulted Emiru that he got pushed off. And then
you know what that means though? Her fans are too nice. Because what do you mean I'm waiting in line to see my favorite streamer and somebody just rushes past me? That is not happening. That's not happening. Stay in line, buddy. No skips.
or anything by additional security, because there was only that one guy that was there as like a bodyguard. Like, I don't know, I would just kind of expect after a fucking assault just unfolded here, there would be a big response from the TwitchCon security personnel. Like coming over here throwing like a spike strip down, or like at least throwing a banana peel down so he slips and falls on it so they can apprehend him.
What is happening?
But I didn't see any of that happen. Nothing at all. Just fucking crickets.
Yeah,
just
I didn't.
tumbleweed
Chad, did you see the
rolling through
banana?
here.
I didn't see the
Like,
banana
he just
peel.
walked away. Apparently he did get ID'd like after this happened later, because Twitch made a statement which we'll go through in a minute, and it sounds like they ID'd the guy and everything. But this is a complete failure on Twitch's shoulders here for their event. They banned her preferred bodyguard, whom has previously demonstrated the ability to stop something like this from happening.
To do his job.
And instead supplied non-existent TwitchCon security around her meet and greet, and forced her to hire a different bodyguard, one that wasn't nearly as efficient as the one that she typically uses and wanted to have present here to protect her. And just stew on this for a moment, because when you break it down, TwitchCon security literally did nothing. Not only did they not stop the guy before he assaulted Emiru, again, it could have even been a murder or something if he had like a weapon or something.
No,
he was
legit,
not stopped
that's true.
despite plenty of, ample opportunity for them to intervene. Not only did they not stop him, after it happened, they didn't even pursue him. The only one who acted at all, that one security guard, was not a TwitchCon security guard. It was someone Emiru hired, a bodyguard she hired. That was the only person that acted at all. And the only people that checked on Emiru were her team. No one on the TwitchCon event side of things, apparently, according to Emiru. So that means, at TwitchCon, the security didn't do anything at all, nor did the event staff do anything to even check on her after this happened.
Wow.
Holy shit. That is inexcusable.
That is.
I've talked about events.
I feel like that would be in their contract, though. Like, because as a creator going to TwitchCon, I feel like you sign a contract of using, like, your licensing, maybe, like, keeping the lines orderly, making sure it's a nice, safe event for you to go to see your fan. Like, I feel like they might have gone against their own terms of service. Like, that's kind of crazy that any of that happened.
And stuff in the past. I've never been to TwitchCon. I have no plans of ever going to TwitchCon or anything even remotely similar to it. And I've always expressed, A, I don't think I'd have fun, and B, I'm always worried about events like that, like legitimate safety concerns. Ever since the Christina Grimmie tragedy, where she was murdered at a meet and greet, I just have a huge hesitation with this kind of thing. Because you never really know who's there and what security looks like. I know prior to TwitchCon, apparently there was a big emphasis on Twitch's side of beefing up their security.
Not beefing.
I'm not seeing that at all. The proof is not in the pudding here from what I'm seeing. It's extremely concerning that this creep was able to just walk up slowly, mind you. It's not like he like charged the stage or something, with a fucking 4-second 40 where they couldn't respond in time.
You can tell he's mad because he just keeps repeating what happened over and over and over because he's so angry about what happened.
Slowly, calmly walked past
everyone.
Security, event staff, no one stopped him at all. Like, shit, I got stopped more often trying to go to a lacrosse party in college. Like, they were more vigilant about stopping people from getting into a fucking party, let alone, like, the actual safety of the guests here at this event. It is just crazy to me because this guy could have had a weapon. He absolutely could have had a weapon.
Yeah.
Like, it is just dangerous. It is dangerous, and it's a complete failure on Twitch's part here. Now, like I said, they did make a statement about this. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident.
No specifics, no names is crazy.
In 7 business days, like, where were they? Because, again, in the longer clip, it's like 2.5 minutes, and he just walks away.
We are coordinating with the impacted creators team. Per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate in any law enforcement investigations. Bro, what are your protocols? Use your eyeballs? Because, like, they weren't doing anything else, so I'm just confused what the protocols were.
You can see him leaving, and I maybe I missed it, but I didn't see anyone stopping him at any point. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We're coordinating with the impacted creators team, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community. Like I said, based on their statement here, it sounds as though they ID'd the guy responsible for this assault here, mentioning that he's been banned on Twitch and from the events. It sounds like there's also going to be additional follow-ups, I believe. That's how it read to me.
Hopefully with the law, because that was
as a
crazy.
result of the assault that Emiru experienced at their event, they are going to be having a stronger security presence at further meet and greets that are scheduled.
But why did it have to take this event, though?
The question begs to be asked, why wasn't that an emphasis beforehand? You're saying that safety was like your top priority, yet it's very clear, very evident in this clip that there's not a lot of security there. So what are you doing about, like, safety?
Where is it, though?
I don't understand.
Like,
if safety is such a high priority, where's security? I don't know why it's so lackluster that it's such a high priority.
Sprinkle.
And again, this is like a huge streamer. Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers. What does security look like for streamers that aren't her size?
Let's add that.
I genuinely have no idea. It's a legitimate question I'm asking because, again, Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers. And TwitchCon didn't have like any adequate security presence.
Just on that alone.
What does it look like for a smaller streamer doing a meet and greet? Did they provide anything at all to them? And also,
probably not.
What they do provide is basically anyway, nothing. The security didn't act at all here. So now let's go back to Emiru's statement because she says something very interesting here about Twitch's statement. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me, and it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. She mentions there's more she wants to talk about on it, but I'll save it for stream. She then goes on to thank people for the support and confirms that this will be her last TwitchCon, which I think is completely understandable. I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel.
I dare you
to
let me build you
gosh, she just denounced TwitchCon.
Bro.
So according to
she just denounced the whole event.
Emiru's statement here.
Oh
she
my
believes that the guy wasn't like immediately caught and ID'd by TwitchCon staff or anything like that. Yeah. And in fact, it wasn't until her manager pressed them for action that they did anything at all. That's unhinged. They didn't want to, jump into action after a fucking assault just took place. I just don't get it. That's completely unhinged. It almost feels like maybe they're more angry about Emiru's bodyguard there shoving the guy. Like maybe they're thinking about banning him from Twitch events in the future or something. Like it doesn't seem like their priority is safety.
No.
If they were going to just let this guy walk away until Emiru's manager had to force their hand to do something, this is just not a safe environment. And this isn't a new criticism of TwitchCon. This has been consistently something that people have spoken out about for years with TwitchCon. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have heard the horror stories that have been reported numerous times in the past at previous TwitchCons about creep spiking or the lack of security presence, stuff like that. It has been something that people have mentioned numerous times, and every time Twitch tries to assure the community that they're really taking security seriously this time around. This time, it's fucking locked down. There's going to be no issues. And like clockwork,
show me what
there's
you
always
got.
Seemingly some kind of big security concern or something that arises at TwitchCon. It's just, I don't understand how they're not doing anything to remedy it.
Yeah.
Even in this, which is again supposed to be their big year of security, because they made a huge stance on how strong they're going to be with security this year and how seriously they're taking it, how seriously they're going to take it.
That's really sad then.
Day one of TwitchCon, Emiru gets assaulted. And then in this clip, it really seems like there's not a lot of security there. And if there is, off camera, a bunch of security,
that doesn't make any
sense. They're not very efficacious. They're not very good at stopping a legitimate threat. Like I said, this guy's intentions could have been to murder Emiru here. He could have had a weapon, and he wasn't even stopped. He got all the way to her and assaulted her before he was finally shoved off. There is a real problem. And according to Emiru, it's actually even worse than that on the TwitchCon security side, where they didn't even, like, want to go after the guy until they were forced to by Emiru's team pressing them for it.
That's
So
so
not only
crazy.
did the assault happen
That's why advocating
under
for
their watch,
yourselves, self-avocation is like the most important skill to learn, because like I'm still trying to learn it myself. But it is so important. Oh wait, let me like that. I'm trying to get more, what's it called, interactive on YouTube in general. Okay. Boom. Okay. Let's rewatch this.
Wake the f up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Ma'am,
Okay,
how
so,
are you?
First of all, you guys will have to forgive me because I'm not meant to be doing streams like this. I'm
Yeah,
meant to be
fair. You're
playing
just a
fucking
streamer,
dressed
lady.
up in my room playing video games, okay? I did not want to have to do like a stream like this. Like, it feels like I'm doing like a fucking press conference or something. But first of all,
high-key is.
hope you guys are
High
all
key,
feeling
yeah.
okay. Sorry you had to see that. You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, actually? I'm supposed to be going over my run-up show for my TwitchCon show, which, I am still doing, by the way, because,
Wild that she's still
of all the
doing.
work that the production staff and the cosplayers in it put into it. It's not their fault that happened. I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't even know where to fucking start. I don't
but
know
your
if you guys can see
safety
this.
though.
I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about.
It needs, yeah.
Which is also
Yeah.
why I was very aggressive in my tweet earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me. I am never like that. But I just feel like, in a way, it's my responsibility. You know what I mean? Because it's not just about me. Like, this could have happened to anyone. Honestly, for all we know, this could have already happened to someone, a small streamer, and someone just wasn't filming it. Which, okay, I'll just start this by saying, shout out to the guy who filmed it and put it on Twitter. Because last night after this happened, I was thinking, like, fuck, like, I have to talk about this. Like, people need to know that this happened. Like, how am I gonna do that? And then someone happened to post it on Twitter. So thank fucking God I didn't have to figure that out myself. Which...
Yeah, he's a goat.
Okay, like I said, this is gonna be a mess, because I'm not meant to be doing these kinds of streams.
Take your time, take your time.
I don't think that Twitch would have put out an official statement if that clip wasn't posted and going viral. And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today were not reached out to ask if they wanted extra security or if they even wanted to cancel their meet and greet. Like, maybe some people were, but I know for a fact that Shirley wasn't. My personal manager made sure that she had extra security. No one reached out to her. Don't know about everyone, but I know that for a fact. Okay, so...
Yep.
Let's just start from the beginning.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to run through everything before the show starts. The show starts at a fucking hour.
Oh,
okay.
No. She's going through so much
my notes
turmoil.
are a fucking mess. It looks like a schizo board.
It's okay, girly. An icon
yeah,
right
again,
now.
Thank you
What
to the
is
guys that put it on
happening?
Twitter. Thank you to the people that talked about it. Because otherwise, I don't know if anything would have been done or would have been taken seriously. Straight up. So, I'm just gonna go through, from my perspective, what happened, what I saw, the order of events.
I'm Sora 2, the new AI in town.
We're not afraid. Artlist got them all.
Sora 2 is now on Artlist. You now have
Mouse,
the most advanced AI
come
video
back.
model on.
Oh my
I was
god.
doing my meet and greet, and I've seen people saying that it was an obligation given to me, like to be a featured creator and to have my show, I had to do a meet and greet, which is true. I was told that I had to do a meet and greet, but as far as I know, there's some people that canceled. Regardless, I didn't cancel. I thought it was going to be fine. So, I show up at 4. I'm doing
Not her
my
kind
meet
of
and greet.
excited for it. Dang.
This happened about 30 minutes into my meet and greet, so I was probably only like 20 to 30% done with my meet and greet. I was just taking a picture with someone else, like completely normal, nice guy. And then I see out of the corner of my eye, there's a guy walking around the side of the meet and greet, and he crosses in front of the meet and greet of the person to the left of me, which is a VTuber. So he's able to walk up and in front of another streamer's meet and greet.
Not him testing
and then
it.
He walks up to me, and he's like walking with a purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he grabs me, but I'm like, wait,
This
what
is
the
scary.
fuck? Like, but in my head, I'm like, it seems like he's supposed to be here, and then he leans in like he's gonna tell me something. So in my head, I'm like, maybe it's like TwitchCon staff like coming to let me know something, cause like sometimes what happens where you're at an event and someone will like come up to like let you know something. You know what I mean? But I'm still like freaked out because he grabbed me. That's not normal.
Yeah, it's really
and
weird.
then he grabs my face, and he leans in, and lips puckered, tries to kiss me.
Lips
and
puckered.
I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything.
Oh my gosh.
My security
Even though she's
jumps
screaming?
up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And he's allowed to walk away and leave. Yeah, so then after this point, I did not see a lot of what happened here. This is just based off what people in the line told me. My friend Bonnie, who was there, told me, and Melissa, my manager, told me. So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff came up to me to like see what was going on.
Wow.
My manager and Bonnie moved me to the back, and they're like hugging me and being like, do you want to finish your meet and greet, basically?
No.
And I was back there for like a minute, and I was like, you know what, like I want to finish it because like of all these people here that, you know, they're just nice, normal people. And I go back out there, and still there's no one from Twitch there. And the poor guy that I was taking the picture with originally, he looks, he's like fucking mortified, and he's like, what the fuck just happened? And again, no one from Twitch there.
Oh my gosh.
I say to this guy, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to see that. And he's like, no, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Why am I having to tell the TwitchCon attendees and my fans, sorry you had to see that, and not like someone from Twitch or Twitch security?
Gag.
Anyway, so I didn't see this. This is just what my friend and my manager were telling me. The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that, and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha, and just like started talking about something else.
What?
So it's like,
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Don't go to
then
TwitchCon, guys. What the heck?
That's the events of what happened, just to like line all that up. But I didn't talk at all about the aftermath of all of this at all, and I don't think anyone knows this, save for like maybe some streamers that I'm friends with that came to spend time with me or that I talked to last night. Whew, okay. So I finished the meet and greet, and I was escorted back to my hotel by my one security guard. Oh, and also, by the way, I've seen clips, people bringing up clips of me talking about how my previous favorite security guard was permabanned from TwitchCon. Because,
Yeah, what is that about?
At a previous TwitchCon 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, there was a stalker, and he held him by the arm until police got there. And because of that, he was indefinitely banned from TwitchCon. Like, from all of TwitchCon, not just the venue, because that was in Las Vegas. Anyway, that just a side note.
What?
Okay,
Okay, I guess
wrote
Las
down
Vegas
a lot of
has
shit here.
stronger laws? I don't know.
Okay, can I just also say, what you guys are seeing here is character development. I've always been the person who never says shit. Like, I just want everyone to have fun and for things to go well. Why am I the person who has to do this? So anyway, after I'm escorted back to my hotel, I let some of my friends know they come to my hotel to see me and spend time with me, like make sure I'm okay and everything. And then my manager's letting me know, she says, okay, my manager, I've contacted the police, they're gonna come talk to you.
Bro.
About pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy, they haven't found him.
How
Like,
he was right
what?
there. Bro, I would get so mad.
Anyway, so at some point while I'm with my friends, a police officer comes and talks to me, interviews my manager, talks to my Twitch partner manager, who, by the way, she's so sweet. Like, she didn't do anything wrong here. All of that happens, and then I'm complaining to my friends. I'm like, the fuck do I do here, guys? Like, I have to talk about this.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, like, don't worry about that right now. And then suddenly Wake's like, wait, why is my Discord saying hope Emmy's okay? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I guess the clip got posted. Again, thank God someone was filming, because otherwise I don't think Twitch would have said anything. So after that, I start getting a lot of messages. I'm responding to people, and my manager comes back to me, and she's upset. She's like, okay, I've been talking to Twitch people, and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now.
Oh,
and I'm
my,
like, what do you mean? And she's like,
bro.
well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
For 30 days?
What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
The head of risk?
When launching your
Bro,
membership,
what?
timing is everything. Last year,
Oh my
creators-
god. Oh god.
Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna...
What in the world? Okay, my bad.
Drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying. Okay.
Okay. So we're
also another detail. Sorry,
we're going to the
here.
judge. Okay. Yeah.
My Twitch didn't approach
What is
my
the
manager
problem?
to speak to their head of security. It took them 2 hours to approach her to talk about what happened. And by then, she had already talked to police and called a lawyer on her own.
Wow.
My manager, Melissa.
She's on it. We gotta.
They showed her a
For Melissa. Early. That's W.
Not one of their security guards. They're like, oh yeah, here's his photo. We're like gonna find him. He still had his badge and his wristband and everything. The guy. So, yeah, I really feel like a lot of this process wouldn't have happened if it weren't for my manager advocating for me so hard. Which, again...
Right.
Here, I'll get to that later. I'll keep going here. So they also showed my manager some security footage of the area. And the guy was able... He was waiting for there to be a gap in security. And there was.
Wow.
He was able to walk through the side, not through like the
Oh,
2
gosh,
lanes
he
of,
thought about
meet
this.
and greet
That's-
people who had
that's scary.
signed up and been like background checked for my meet and greet. So he was able to just walk through because there just wasn't like consistent security there. Oh my gosh. And then so yeah, that's basically my day yesterday. And then
Oh my
today,
gosh.
this morning, I was told that Amazon flew in their global head of something to redesign the whole process and security of the con for the rest of the convention.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Why wasn't there someone like that here already?
Why didn't they do this already?
Do that beforehand?
Yeah.
Hello? I'm sorry. So
it's
yeah,
getting odd.
I guess they know that they fucked up really bad.
Oh
if
my
they're flying in their
gosh.
Amazon's global head.
Gotta get our top men on
And
this.
also, I want to make it clear so that people understand this. I am so lucky and privileged, okay? Do you know how much I spent on security to be able to come to this event in the first place? Like, but I'm not just talking about yesterday, I'm talking about my security for like my RV trip that I did with my friends and stuff. I spent over $10,000.
That is pretty crazy.
Some people who stream on Twitch don't even make $10,000 in a year. What the fuck are they supposed to do? Like, if you watch the clip,
No,
the
legit, what are
security
they
guard
supposed
who
to
pushes
do?
the guy away is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and
Got
you
none
don't
of
have
that.
those resources, or someone in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do? No one would have known. Like, it's actually fucking insane. Like, I'm genuinely angry. Like,
You can hear it in her voice.
am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been sexually assaulted, groped, like, who fucking knows? Worse.
Yeah.
At these conventions, and just nobody knows.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
They
they
didn't-
didn't post any kind
They didn't
of
post
announcement,
nothing.
weren't letting other streamers with similar
Yo,
events
that's
as me,
so
similar meet and
grimy.
greets know,
That's so grimy.
until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention my name in it. Thank you guys. Thank you.
That's what I was thinking. Yo.
And, okay, hold on. Let me pull up what they wrote because
It
that
was
was another
crazy.
thing that was crazy to wake up to.
Oh my god, bro. Are they saying cancel Twitch? Wait.
All right, let me read this. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the
Bro, they're
individual
saying
involved in the
cancel
incident yesterday
Twitch.
involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply unsettling. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site. That's a lie. That's literally a lie. And responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they're banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. Okay, like,
Yo,
no one
like,
cares about online.
yeah.
We are coordinating with the impacted creators team, that's true, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We've increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please
Not them
note that we're
saying
unable to
ChatGPT.
accommodate
Yo.
plus ones for the remainder of the event.
They're
You know why they
literally
said that?
saying
They only-
ChatGPT.
They only thought about that because of Melissa, my manager. She said, were you vetting people coming through the line? They said, oh yeah, everyone had to sign up and they get background checks, but they're allowed to bring a +1. Well, are there
plus
+1s
one?
background checked? No. Melissa was like, okay guys,
I'm so
Twitch has
sorry.
a zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community.
So they can just bring strangers? Unregistered strangers? Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Yeah, I don't even know, like, I'm just tired, guys, like, I'm just so tired of,
Everything? Everything.
I've just had so many things happen, and, like, you know,
Yeah.
stuff just happens, like, especially when you're, like, a creator, or, like, a girl creator in particular, but I just feel like I've been failed so many times, or lied to so many
legit.
times, and I'm
Yes.
always like,
Yes.
you know, it's okay, we'll figure it out. You should have figured it out already.
Yeah.
You should have fucking figured it out already. Oh my god.
Why was my safety freaking
So,
a last
yeah,
minute thing? That's
That's
crazy.
basically, unless I'm forgetting something, the rundown of everything.
Wow. A tough cookie.
But yeah, it's just, it's
Cause what?
fucking
This
insane.
literally just happened yesterday.
And I mean, I'm not usually the type of person to talk about this stuff, but it's like, well, did I lie about anything? No. Like, what are you gonna be mad at me for telling?
Yeah,
like,
they can't do
things that y'all
defamation.
did wrong?
Try it, Twitch. Try it,
And
bro.
like, okay, so another thought that I had was like maybe like the reason Twitch said in their thing, like, oh, security immediately got the guy. Maybe like, you know, they hired like shitty security and they like lied to them so they wouldn't like, you know, lose their job or not get paid.
What?
Maybe if you guys had like, you know, actual cameras
But
and like good
that's-
comms,
Oh my god, that's
no
scarier.
one would be able to lie or have to lie. Like, why is it better to, or like easier to find out something happened in fucking Among Us than at TwitchCon?
Yo.
Hello? It's fucking insane. But yeah,
Why did
I
she
just wanted to
smile?
tell you guys all that.
Oh man.
This is character development. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like this was just
No,
the
that's
final
fair.
straw for me. Oh my goodness. Oh. But yeah, I have been. Okay, something else. Sorry, I just keep remembering shit. It's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream.
Fair.
I saw a thing that said I was in their like top 5 or top 10 most followed streamers attending this event. Again, if that happened to me, what the fuck is happening to small creators that we don't even hear about because no one's filming them? Like they tweet it and like Twitch doesn't feel the need to follow up with them or publicly. It's just
So I'm gonna go over co-producer. It can list.
Bro, like how are supposed to how are they gonna like rebound from this? They can't.
Yeah, I think
It's
I covered
raps.
everything, and I've been a streamer on Twitch for 10 years. I attended the very first or maybe the second TwitchCon ever in 2016, 2015.
Wow, that's crazy.
And
And now she's denouncing
yeah, like,
it.
I understand
Dang.
back then it was different, but I feel like they're like, I know they say there's security upgrades, but it really feels like there's not. Like another thing that happened, I forgot to mention. So the way that the meet and greet worked is like people line up, they come through, they take a picture, then they're supposed to walk through the back and leave. There were people walking through the back trying to come up to my booth, or like, I mean, not all of them were like malicious intent, obviously. Like some people would leave and be like, oh shit, my picture is bad, I'm gonna go back and ask for another one. And my manager had to be the one to tell them, like, oh no, you can't, like keep moving.
Yeah.
And there was even like, I think it was fucking Neon, was able to walk through the back of my meet and greet, and was like, oh hey, like, can I come say hi? And it's like,
I
what
guess.
the fuck? Oh my god, it was just horrible. Like there was no thought put into it at all. And yeah, I was like, man, it's just fucking naked and afraid out here. Like, thank
Not
God
naked
I have
and
my
afraid.
manager and my security and my friends.
Bro.
But like, I just feel so bad for, you know, Twitch creators who wouldn't be able to be in that position.
Yeah.
Are you okay though? This is gonna sound fucked up, honestly. I'm so desensitized to stuff like that when it happens, I kind of just go into like lock-in mode. I'm like, okay, I need to just lock in and like get through this, worry about it later. So that's how I was able to finish my meet and greet. Like my friends were telling me like, bro, if it was me, I would have been crying. You're built different for going back out there. And like I said, I was going back out there and having to apologize to people in my own line.
That's crazy.
Being like, I'm sorry you saw that. I hope you're okay. And then they of course were like, what the fuck? Why are you saying that to me? But I felt like I had to because no one else was there.
Yo, me and my camera today.
And like I said on Twitter, like I really wish I didn't have this opinion. Like I love trying to be like the positive, like, oh, let's get together and have fun, everyone.
Yep.
I really like would discourage other creators from going back to TwitchCon, not just because
It's scary?
it was able to happen at all, and what happened during it and the aftermath.
The aftermath is the craziest part. It's always how people react to situations that tells you something.
It's just crazy.
Keep that in mind. Act accordingly. That's real.
Why would their PR team say that? Like, you can literally see in the clip that he's allowed to walk away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
why didn't they name her? Why didn't they say what happened?
Appreciate all the support and stuff. It was pretty crazy. Getting all the messages and stuff last night. And again, I've said it like 5 fucking times. Thank fucking God that someone was filming and decided to post it. Because if not, you know what I would be doing today? I would be so fucking stressed being like, okay, do I have to disrupt my stuff that I have planned?
Yeah.
To announce that this thing happened
I was
to me
assaulted? Like,
and let people know that it could happen to them. So
no, that would be
that guy. Like, thank
a
you
heavy
so much
thing
for
to
doing
do.
That. And I would just encourage everyone just to stand the fuck up.
No, that's
stand
fair.
up for yourself, stand up for other people, because if you don't, look what fucking happens, which is crazy because I saw Valkyrie, I saw Pokey, I saw Hassan, I saw Cutie saying, I don't really want to go to TwitchCon because I don't feel safe. And everyone was saying that they were stupid or overreact. Not everyone, but a lot of people. A large portion of people were saying that. And Twitch's response to that was to be like, oh, don't worry, everyone else. We up security.
Don't worry, people who actually gonna come here.
I should have listened to them. Especially because, I mean, a lot of people know stuff like this has happened to me in the past, and I just keep going. Like, I'm the kind of person that's like, you know what? I'm not gonna let a shitty person or a shitty thing ruin my life.
Sue
or, like,
Twitch,
what's going on for me.
legit.
I mean, fuck it, we ball.
No.
I was like, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm just gonna be smart. I'm gonna pay for security. I'm only gonna do my show. How is someone gonna attack me at my show? I'm only gonna do my meet and greet. How the fuck would they get into a meet and greet? It's roped off with security.
Here we are.
Nope.
Here we are.
Nope. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
And also after it happened, Twitch did offer if I wanted some of their Twitch security. I was like,
no.
I'm good, bro. But I was
those
lucky
bums.
that,
I'm okay.
Clemens, who's one of my usual security guards, flew out from Austin, Texas this morning to be there with me today. Have to go to lengths like that. And I have 2 other security guards. One of them's Amazon's, but I have my personal security guard I feel comfortable with is like my main guy. And they said that they like changed security for the show and stuff. But yeah, I'm just done. Like, this is the kind of thing that it's like once you break the trust for something like this, you're never getting it back.
It's not happening.
I'm sorry, you're just not. Like, it's not like this is the first time that something like this has happened. So like the trust was already kind of broken, and that caused a lot of people not want to come. Like, for example, people were talking about how last year, Nick, NMPLOL, and Wake Wilder, got assaulted. A guy literally walked up to Nick on stream and licked his nipple.
Oh
which,
my!
Again, if that wasn't filmed on stream, would anything have been done? I don't fucking know.
Yo,
and they didn't even make like an official announcement about it. They didn't reach out to Nick, as far as I know. He was saying that last year.
Stop.
So if they did reach out to him, it was way after the con.
You telling me somebody can lick my nipple and Twitch will say nothing?
It was a big deal?
Bro.
Is it because Nick's a guy?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Like,
wrap it up.
Hello? I'm supposed to be working on my run of show right now.
Yeah.
I am still doing the show, like I said, because of the production staff worked really hard on it.
Yeah.
And the cosplayers involved worked really hard on it.
And it's the only reason why she came to TwitchCon, bro.
This is gonna be my last TwitchCon show.
Yo.
I'm doing it with Baby No Money and Will Neff.
Oh, that's cool.
Even though we haven't really had time to go over this in practice,
is there a way to watch that, chat?
It'll be a shit show.
If you don't go to TwitchCon?
I'm sure it'll be fun. Lots of talented people working in Twitch production and all that. It's yeah. Whew. Anyway, how we feeling, you guys? Yeah, I'm flying home tomorrow, and my security guard's gonna be accompanying me to fly home, but it's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
The world that we live in now, like, to me, I don't even think of myself as, like, someone
Like famous, yeah.
that needs to be protected or, like, someone important, but it's like...
Everybody needs to be protected. What?
You know, I was talking about how, like, I wanted to buy a new hamster recently. I was thinking about how if I want to do that on stream, I'd have to hire security to go buy a fucking hamster.
Yeah.
And like I said, I spent over $10,000 alone just to come to TwitchCon for security. I've probably spent close to 6 figures total going to cons and stuff on security.
Wow.
And again, it's not like this only happens to people of
Not
my
it
size.
costing her
This
money.
happens to girls or guys with 50 viewers. What the fuck are they supposed to do? They can't afford that.
No.
It's like, you gotta just deal with it, not or you're... that's another thing. I could have fucking died yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine bringing your side project to life.
Why did they...
Just by
Oh
thinking
my
about
god,
it.
chat,
Meat
I'm
based-
spiraling. Not her saluting. No.
But yeah, obviously,
Oh my
I'm gonna be
god.
making my own personal changes going
Yeah.
forward. I already have, like, for
got 'em.
years, but I'm just really hurt and disappointed by how everything was set up by Twitch and like how it was
Or not.
handled after.
Or not.
Like, honestly, that was upsetting me more and making me more angry last night than everything else. Like, it's like, okay, you know, any person can be walking on the street and get assaulted. Like, yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. But why do I have to worry about that happening
At your job.
the convention for the place that I work? I don't know if I'm just talking in circles now. But,
No, not at all. Bro, you could have died. And they would have said
I don't know, guys.
nothing. That's
I want to see
crazy.
my fit for the show. Ugh.
Not the fit. It's cute. Stop. The little span. Make the little fluffs go in the wind.
Put it together.
She looks
Got
like,
the heels.
what's that thing?
Show's in fucking 28 minutes.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
I'm
I'm
stressed
sure it'll be
for
fine.
her.
I'm just gonna try to have fun. Try to
Yeah.
like, you know, let
Keep it
the
simple.
cosplayers and people that came to participate in it shine. And then I'm going home.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
I hope she's in therapy or
Yes, sir.
something to
Um,
help her. And
trying
not
to
just
remember if I
put this in
forgot
a
to touch anything
box.
else.
In the back of the back of the back. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this stream fucking sucked. I feel like I'm being forced to do a press conference because it's like, if I don't say these things, no
Yeah.
one is going to.
No, that's
And then
fair.
they're just gonna act like it never happened next year. Great. Love it. Remember when I was just a girl in Kansas playing League in my room, and the worst thing that ever happened to me was someone said I was like a boosted whore in chat or something? Wish I could go back to that.
Okay. Yeah, queen. Mm-hmm.
What else? Shout out to my friends, all the people that reached out to me. I remember Lakari in particular was like, "Yo, Emmy, you need another security guard? I can be there. I'll
Stop.
make sure that I'll keep you safe." Lakari offered to be an extra security guard. I was like, "Aw, thanks, bro." Yeah, my brain is mush, bro.
No, that's fair.
I'm cooked.
She literally shouldn't be doing this chat. This is not her job to do.
This was kind of like, I guess you could say, like a climax for me in my character development. Cause this year already, I know there's a lot of people that watch me that are kind of similar to me in some regards, in terms of being like a more like timid or like glass half full type of person, or like wanting to believe the best in people type of person.
Right.
I still believe that you can be that way, and I still believe that I'm still that way.
Right.
But I've definitely come to realize, and I really want everyone to really think about this.
Okay.
You have to stand the fuck up for yourself, for other people, because if you don't, there's a lot of people who are just gonna take the easy, lazy route because it doesn't affect them, so they don't care.
Ooh.
Like a lot of the people that were hired to work on this event.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been through so many horrible things. I don't want things like this to happen to other people, or at least for it to not be that easy for it to happen to other people.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's partially my responsibility. I mean, not to like make sure things don't happen, but to let people know that these kinds of things happen, because they should know.
I mean,
and again, it's crazy that nothing was said about this publicly or to other creators who had similar events as me until there was a viral clip. But yeah, it's been crazy weekend. Crazy fucking weekend.
Wild.
But yeah, I love you guys. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm not gonna stop, trying to interact with fans in a safe way. Maybe no more convention streams, which is sad because I love convention streams, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't control the weather, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just really hope that nothing else happens to anyone else this weekend. That we're not hearing any more terrible stories.
Oh my gosh.
And I really feel like the only way to hold people accountable is to show that it's not okay.
Yeah, because the standards sound
for
in the
example,
gutter.
like I was saying, creators not going to these events because a lot of these tickets are sold via meet and greets, like what I was doing. And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause
That's fair,
why is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards joking and laughing and be like, oh, I didn't even see what happened?
Bro.
It's crazy, man. I wanna play fucking Mega Bonk, bro. So fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. And yeah, I don't even care if I lose any like opportunities or anything for talking about this, because it's fucking insane. And another thing I've realized is sometimes if you don't say something, no one else is going to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be the one that, steps up and starts the conversation.
These are some nice
and yeah,
things,
like I said, this isn't even the first thing that happened, because my friends Nick and Wake, it happened to them last year. And yeah, maybe just because they're men or something, it wasn't taken seriously, which is fucking insane. But yeah, stay safe, guys. Look out for your friends. If you're here this weekend, stay in groups. And I mean, I would love to know if like other things have happened to other smaller creators and it's just being drowned out because Twitch isn't giving them the same attention that they're giving me. I would love to know.
Not this becoming times up for streamers.
Like,
That's
yes, I know
so
these things
crazy.
happen at cons, but when the con literally exists because of your small and big creators, it should not be this kind of an issue where it's like talked about to this extent.
Bro, I'm so gagged. So many things are happening. Yo, are creators not safe outside in the world? Like, what's happening?
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Yeah, I would love to know. I think you guys should post about it if something happened to you. Like, please do. Oh, I need a minute. Sorry. Give me a sec.
Man, what would that be called? What would that hashtag be?
But yeah, I'm just very angry. Not just because of what happened to me, but because of what it implies about other people. Because if I wasn't important, there's hundreds of thousands of people that stream on Twitch. Like,
if I'm not important, then
I genuinely, again, I hate being this kind of person. I genuinely want people to be held accountable and for things to, like, visibly be changed. But even so, I personally am not going to another TwitchCon. I'm done. 10 years of streaming, I'm done. This is my final TwitchCon. This show will be my final performance. And then I'm going back to streaming video games in my room.
Like a queen.
In my house that probably has more cameras around it than TwitchCon.
Probably.
But yeah, I hope if this happened to any other creators, you know that you are cared about, and people do want to know.
Oh.
And yeah,
Dang.
yeah, that was a lot. Sorry guys,
She gonna have like 15 minutes before her show. This is so crazy.
Stuff. Really hate the heavy stuff. And I know there's some people at Twitch and Amazon watching right now. Please just listen. Like, people aren't saying this for no reason. Like, I feel like you guys don't get it or something. Like,
yeah.
I could have literally been stabbed yesterday. Literally, like.
He was really close, or strangled.
I have also seen people ask
punched,
me if
anything.
I'm like taking any type of legal action. I am pressing charges against the guy with the police.
Right, makes sense.
As for anything else, I don't know yet because I've been having my manager handle all of those like side conversations. So I have no idea, but I don't. It's just not okay.
Wow. Twitch is
But at the bare
falling
minimum,
down,
I will be
down,
pressing charges
down.
against,
Yeah.
the guy that was there, obviously. Like, duh. Yes, sir. I mean, it's also kind of funny. I'm literally doing this in TwitchCon. They just gave me an empty conference room to just fucking dispel everything. But yeah, I really feel like there's a lot of key people that are responsible that need to be held accountable.
Yeah.
Because clearly there's been multiple points of
Dan,
failure
what's going on?
for this to have even happened in the first place.
You're just doing anything you want?
And again,
It's crazy.
forgive me if I'm just rambling in circles.
Why are you doing this to me? Get out of here. Ah.
But I do also want to say, yeah, there's a lot of people that work at Twitch that are lovely, amazing, creative people. It's not them, but there's definitely multiple people that their failure allowed this to happen. Multiple people. For sure. I don't have any doubt about that, especially because of the fact that they flew out the global head of Amazon to talk to my manager and my security guard today.
But talk about what? Please, don't sue us? Like, I really don't understand what else we could be talking about.
But yeah, we're gonna do our show with Will and Baby No Money. We're gonna try to have fun. During it, I know a lot of you guys are still mad, but I'd prefer if we could just not talk about it. Just like focus on the show and like the people in the show. Not just be spamming like fuck Twitch or whatever, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, cause like I said, there's a lot of people that worked on the show that had absolutely nothing to do with what happened yesterday. I would like for them to still, you know, be able to have a good show and, you know, feel like people enjoyed it. and that it was fun. Because I didn't do a lot of work on the show. Like, I came up with a lot of the concept, but I only
love how
did
truthful
probably,
she is.
1 to 2% of the actual setup and production. So, yeah, I don't want to be unfair to those people. Yeah, I have to head over there in like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. It's even less. It's even less, guys.
Whew. I do have one more thing to say, but just give me a sec.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, no one's gonna be mad at me if I go home and play League of Legends at this point, right? Like, I fucking deserve it, okay?
Oh man, she's trying to stop from
I have a
crying.
weird mouth tick when I'm stressed. And I feel it.
Oh my gosh, bro. What's your problem? This woman is in stress.
Guys, 5 minutes to showtime.
No. Oh my gosh, she's so dead inside.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm fine because I'm not like saying this to like try to like sound tough or something. I'm genuinely just built different. Like, I'm used to this shit. I can handle it. I can like go live and do shit after. But there's so many people that like I would never want this to happen to someone else. Most people would have just canceled their show and went home probably, and I don't think anyone would fucking blame them.
Yeah, I think you should. I don't think she takes her mental health.
In our region.
It is.
Like, seriously. What is happening? Oh, I'm unmuting. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay, that's my fault. I'm unmuting Twitch. No, I'm unmuting Kick instead of YouTube. Either way, what was I saying? Doesn't matter. I'm unmuted still. Okay. We're gonna get it together. Mental health, yes.
But yeah, I worry a lot for small creators.
No, it's fair, Queen,
not even
but
small
like
creators, even medium-sized creators who can't afford.
I'm worried
1,
for
2, 3
you,
security
though.
guards. Coming to shit like this, I don't know.
Like,
just be safe out there, guys. Try to be smart. Stick with your friends and your group, and yeah, don't be afraid to talk or ask for help if you ever need stuff. And then as a community, we need to stand up for each other and look out for each other and talk about things when things happen to each other.
wild. I don't know how she's doing this.
And the last thing that I want to say is I didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of, you know, all the things that were happening, but I kind of wanted to apologize for some people were talking about the clip of me.
It's like the third apology.
Getting kind of emotional at the end of the RV trip. That shit kind of just slipped out, but there's a lot of things that I haven't wanted to talk about that I think I will probably be talking about when I get home from TwitchCon.
Okay.
So, just want to let you guys know about that. Yeah, thank you guys for the support. And I should probably head over to
Wow, she's really gonna do this show. I'm really surprised. I really
Getting
thought
ready area for the show
talking
because I
through
think
it,
that
she
the other
wouldn't.
People in the show are already there getting dressed, so I'm gonna go talk to them. So, Allie, if you could put on a BRB, and then soon there should be like a show starting soon. Thing will be like 10 minutes or so, and then showtime.
I can't watch it anymore, chat. This is crazy. Girly, no, go home. Okay, chat. This is like exhibit A through Z of what not taking care of your mental health looks like. Okay, she claims that she's that she's built different and all this other stuff, but Emiru, I used to think that too, girly. I used to think that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not true. You see, you're using all your spoons for right now, you know, but later in life, you're gonna not be able to do anything. Because once you get like the mental heaviness, that's not going away. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you can't really think straight anymore because you have so many things on your mind, like silence to you is like somebody clawing a freaking chalkboard. Like, it's you know, things go downhill very fast, very fast. And I don't want to see that happen to Emiru. Like, I feel like she's really good noodle, you know? But I just wish people would like push like just mental health in general, just more. I know it's like we're getting places with it, but it's just like we gotta have more normalization in like the terms and like taking medication that's prescribed to you and like seeking help and what does that look like. Like, I just wish that we did that more, like as creators in general, because, you know, this is what people are seeing. You know, people are seeing strangers build their platforms up speaking about, you know, what they're perceiving as what they want to talk about, what they find important, you know. And it's like you're influencing the people, you know. And if you're going through something mentally and you're influencing people at the same time, like there's gonna be some negative effects, a negative ripple, you know? Like her right now being like, I'm just gonna push through, look despondent, and gulp down everything I'm feeling right now. So much so that she starts having a facial tic. Do you know how much stuff has to be pent up in you to have a facial tic, chat? Do you know? Bro, that's like anger that's so steep that like every tick is like a you know what I'm saying? Like, and that shouldn't live in anybody. That, like, Emery, you got assaulted, bro. You got assaulted. You could have died. And your main stream of income, your main employer basically said, I don't know you. I didn't know what happened. I didn't even think it would happen. Like, that's not even dropping the ball. You know? Chad, it's crazy here. It's crazy here. I don't know where I am. It's crazy here. You guys know my dreams. I'm trying to be a top freaking female streamer. And this is how I'm seeing as my future? Like, this is crazy. The fact that they banned the security guard, yeah, for just doing his job. I'm like, it's worse than I thought it was. This situation was actually worse than I thought it was. Oh my god, it's about to get much worse. I don't even want to know. The fact that he's coming to me disheveled, more disheveled than usual, I don't want to know. I don't want to know right now because I'm already mad. I'm already mad. So we need to move to something. How did 7 hours ago? When was her video? You know what? Some creators are on it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are. That's crazy. Oh, I actually wanted to see what this thing was.
Make a decision